Welcome to Freaky Weekend with Rejoice.
Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to another freaky weekend. Oh my god, I know you guys must be excited about this weekend because you guys the guest for this weekend is, don't let me hype this thing too much. I don't want to talk about it too much. Anyways, if you are new to this channel, you're seeing my beautiful face for the very first time. Hello, my name is Rejoice, all the way from Ibadan, Nigeria. Please join this amazing family by subscribing to this channel. You can do that right now. Subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notification bell to all. Like this video, it's free. Just like this video, share with friends and family, and leave your comments at the comment section after watching this video. I know you guys are ready for my guest. Don't go anywhere, keep watching. I will be right back. So guys, we already have our guest in here. Say hello to the audience.
Hello beautiful people, welcome to Freaky Friday with Rejoice. I am Patiti Sparkles. A lot of you might know me, but if you don't know me, I am Patiti Sparkles, and I also have a YouTube channel, so check me out.
Yeah, please, after watching this video, make sure you go to our channel to see the other side of this video. Okay? Yeah, are you ready for my question this afternoon?
Yeah, I am. I am.
So can you share with us one of the most embarrassing moments that you can never forget in your life?
Well, a girl has a lot of embarrassing moments. Yeah. But if there's one that I know that I cannot forget, I don't even like sharing the story because it's so embarrassing. Like, Patiti. I can't believe that happened to me, but it's one of these things in life.
Okay.
So
it's me. Like right now, I'm so anxious. I just want to know.
Let me tell you the end already before I break the story.
Okay.
Guys, the most embarrassing day of my life was at 12 a.m., 12:30 a.m. in the midnight.
Okay. Where
I had nowhere to go.
Okay.
Because I was in university then, and I was in a private university. Okay. So you are never allowed to go out of school. And I went out of school illegally, and at 12:30, me and my boyfriend then, my ex, we had an altercation, and he asked me to leave the hotel. Like, he asked me to go. Hey!
Wow!
Hey! I was crying outside like, I'm dead.
This sounds interesting.
Where am I going?
There are so many questions in my head right now that I need to ask you. What happened before he asked you to, leave the hotel for him to sleep alone? What happened? Can you just share with us?
Guys, it's because I love Rejoice. That's why I'm sharing this story.
I love you too. Okay.
Okay, so what happened is the story. Let me just tell you how it started.
Okay.
Okay, so then I was in, I think, 300 level. I was in 300 level, second semester in the university. Okay. And I had this guy I was dating then. He's not a student. He's like, he was working already, so he's not in our school. He's quite older than me, like 6 or 7 years, or 8 years. I think 8 years older. So I felt like he's a matured guy. But guys, guess what put me in trouble that I had this embarrassing day? It's my eyes.
Wow.
As you see this my eyes, like a lot of people used to call me Oloju Komandu because my eyes are like thin. When I was young, like they used to call me Eku because Eku means rat. Because like a rat, the eyes is always small. Yeah. So I left school illegally. I don't even want to get into that story because I went to a private university, so you are not even supposed to go outside of school. Okay. But I can't remember how, but I know I lied and I went out of school just to hang out with my boyfriend. So on this unfortunate day, his friend came. One of his friends came back from, I think, US or UK. Okay. From America or London, I don't know. United Kingdom, I don't know which one, but I knew he came back from abroad, outside of the country. So we went to hang out that day. And one thing about me is I can't see. I think I used to say, like, I can't see at night or in the sun, like reflection of light. I can't see. So when there's like a light reflection of me, my eyes is already like, so you would think I'm like
trying to seduce us. So
the guy came, and my boyfriend, my ex then, was like hosting him and his older friend. So they were talking, and it was at night, when we hung out. So the guys, there was just like a sit out. My boyfriend and his friends, their girlfriends, and a lot of, how the hangouts always is like girls, boys. So we were all, chilling, and the guy was talking about, life abroad, like how people think things are this way and it's not like that, you know, how Nigeria is, you know, we were just talking. And me, like, normally I'm always fascinated about hearing things like that. Like, I want to, like,
you want to learn, you want
exactly,
to know more.
I want to know. So he was sitting in front of me. Oh my God, now, wow. So he was sitting in front of me, and you know all these big these night bars and they used to have like this big lights.
Yeah,
instance, like,
of course.
So the light was actually facing me, so I had to like squint my eyes like this to look at him.
Can you do that again?
And it's a reflex thing. I don't even know
how
it's so so my eyes was mostly like this, so I was looking at him like this, and this idiot person thought that I was funny thing. It's not even my seriously, like, no. I was looking at him, they were talking, other people were looking. He was sitting right in front of me. You understand? Maybe because he has this abroad complex thing that, like, are you normal? Who tell you that? Me, I know people abroad gone, some people do not even have money. Yeah, let me not abuse. But I didn't even, it was not attractive to me. I didn't even see him, like, I didn't have that intention in my head. Like, I was just looking, and a lot of time, like, my eyes get me in trouble like that. It's not the first time people tell me that, you know, Oloju come and that's how you be Oloju Ashewo. You know, people tell me that, but as a joke. But so after the night, we were just talking. So when we wanted to go back, he told my boyfriend, he was like, be like, say your babe, they hide me.
Seriously?
So me and my boyfriend, like, when we were supposed to go back to the, you know, hotel room, he was just like, he was just being grumpy. I was like, babe, what's up? Like, happening? What's wrong?
He was giving you some attitude.
He was giving me attitude. He was just being grumpy. He was like, oh.
Attitude mofi unjo. Attitude mofi now. Interesting.
So, like, when we got back to the hotel room, I was like, what's wrong? Did I do anything wrong? I was like, you know what you did? I said, what did I do? I said, is it because I didn't drink? Me, I was even thinking because everybody was offering me drinks and I don't drink at all. So all the friends are like, now wow, so you don't drink? I was like, I don't drink. I was like, is it because I don't drink? He said, why would you be angry because of that? And I said, so why are you mad at me? He said, you didn't know that me, I'm those kind of girls. Like, what kind of girl? What are you talking about? Saying his own friend is telling him that his girlfriend is eyeing
him. Like, seriously?
And one thing about me is I am actually quick to say sorry when I know that I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But if I know that I'm not wrong,
you'll always find it.
I will not say sorry. Wow. That's one bad habit that I have. Even if I will say sorry, maybe things have scattered. Because if I apologize for what I didn't do, that means I'm agreeing to the fact that I did it.
Of course.
I was like, first of all, you know me. I don't find guys like that attractive. Like, I don't like flashy boys. I don't like. I'm saying this here, but I don't like fair guys. His friend was fair. He had chains on. Like, one of the things I hate most is guys that wear like 3-4 chains. Like, you just make it obvious that you are there. So this person was an embodiment of all the things I don't even like. You know me, I don't like fair. Like, I cannot even find him attractive. He's too loud. He's flashy. He's not my type. I like simple guys. This guy was like, so why does he think that you like him? And you know, guys, you know how guys used to act stupidly sometimes, and they be like, that girl should, you know, guys said stupid things and sexualize us ladies. So I don't know what they have told him. Maybe his other friends too. Maybe they have gingered him. So he was just so angry. Like, I didn't know you are that kind of guy. I said, first of all, where did you meet me? Did you meet me in a club or what? Like, why would you think of me like that? Are you normal? He was like, I can't believe that. Blah, blah. I said, so that means you did not trust me. Like, why would you, if I even want to
date someone or
it wouldn't be your friend.
Yeah.
Like, I could actually, you know, probably meet some other guy that you wouldn't. Why would I date your friend? Like, what do I get from there? I was like, you know what, blah blah. It was just ranting. I said, you know what, I'm not talking to you. So because when I don't want to argue, I would just keep quiet and go and sleep.
And that's the best thing.
So I just went to take a shower. I wanted to go inside the bedroom and take a shower. I was like, what are you trying to do? I said, I want to shower and I want to go and sleep. He said, you know what? You are even annoying. Just be going back to school.
Hey! Guys! Like, oh my God. I think at this junction, we have to talk about this. If something like that has ever happened to you, let me know at the comment section. So, how do you feel? Like, immediately he said something like that.
When he said it, it's as if my heart stopped rocking. Like, I never heard that in my life. Because it was like 12:30. Or
wow.
Even, it might even be like 1 because we stayed long. But I know it was midnight. I was dumbfounded. I just froze there. I was like, What are you saying? He said, I said, get out. Like, I was like, what did I do? Even if you catch me sleeping with your friend,
man,
it's not supposed to be this hard. I was like, I didn't do anything. He said, I don't want to see you, just go. I said, I can't go back to school. You know my school. You have to come out. You came to pick me in school. You know how hard it is to be. Like, my school is inside the Osun Grove. You know the Osun, that place is even scary at night. People cannot, nobody will even carry. And there's nothing like Uber in Oshogbo there. There's no
boats, nothing.
But this actually brings me to another thing. You see, like, in ladies, always have your vex money. Oh
yeah, because I'm about to ask you that.
I used to tell people that thing. Always have your vex money, because growing up, my mom was actually she's one of the most independent women I've met in my life. My mom, growing up, I've never heard my mom ask my dad for owobe, like money for soup, money for food, like a lot of basic things at home. She does it. So I'm used to like my mom paying for things. So you know, even if we want to buy clothes, my dad was a civil servant, you know, so he travels a lot. They post him to different states, so he comes home most weekends. So a lot of times when we meet things in school, and
he tends to talk to mom ask mom about it
first. Then when my dad comes, he'll be like, sometimes what she paid for might be 10,000, but
that's
she will pay it. But when my father comes, she might not say, I paid 20K. But you understand, like, and my dad was always proud of that. He always told his friend that, no, his own wife, she's going to like sort it. Like when he comes, then he was like, so me and my sisters, we are used to like having our own money. If not that night, hey.
So were you able to book for another room or what?
Let's get there. So when he told me like I should go, I was like, are you joking? He packed my bag.
Wow.
He opened the door and he said I should go out.
So he was even the one that packed your bag.
I'm telling you, like, I've never been so embarrassed. They said me my mother was not noticing. Me. I was like, what the hell is happening? Like, are you joking? I don't want to mention his name. I was like, are you serious right now? Like, he was like, I really am hungry. I don't want to do what I don't want to do. And I was not going to say sorry. He said, you know what you did, like, apologize. I said, I'm not going to that. I think, okay, what heated the argument was when I went to go and shower, he was saying that I should apologize for what I did. I said, I didn't do anything. I did not look at your friend anyway. I don't like your friend. I'm not going to apologize for anything.
What I didn't do.
I didn't do anything. He was like, you have to apologize. I said, I'm not going to apologize. I did not do anything. I don't like your friend. And I'm not sure. I said, oh yeah, let's go and meet your friend. Let's go and meet him. That go and check. All of us were like this in the hotel. Let him tell me to my eyes that I was seducing him. He was shy, like, okay, so when I didn't apologize, that was why he was like, you know what, just go out, like leave. So when he said, when I said I opened my bag, he carried my bag and he wanted to open the door, I was like, you know what, okay. And I was still doing strong girl, like, I'm not going to cry. But guys, I would not, immediately I came outside of the room, I just sat on the floor and I started crying.
Oh my God, that's emotional.
I was like, how did I get here? Like, I hear things like this, but this has never happened to me. I was like, how the hell? Like, a lot of things was just going. I was just thinking of my mom. Like, imagine my mom hears of this. My sister, my school, I could get suspended for this. Like, there was so much going on in my head. So, the funny thing was, I think some people heard us arguing. One other guy, he now came downstairs, was like, what's wrong? Like, I could not even talk. I was just crying. And I didn't want him to see me cry. The guy was like, you know what? Why don't you come and sleep in my room? I said, no, thank you. Like, don't worry, I'm fine. So I went to the reception
to book for your own room.
And I told them that, do you have another? I mean, if I want to go out, I must
to
and fro, have it. Especially if you are traveling, money for tour, then I will carry money for like food or something. But to be honest, I didn't envision like money for sleeping. But you know, by the time the money that I took for tour and from, but I know by morning I have like an Okada man that used to come and pick me. So in my head I was like, you know, I'll just call Igwe to come and pick me back to school. I'll use the ATM and all that. But I think the hotel room was 9,000.
Wow.
That was like 2012, 2013.
Wow.
I think 2013, yeah. So the hotel room was like 9,000. So I just went to meet them at reception. The manager came. The man started begging me. They were like, what happened? I told the girl there. She was like, what the hell? Like that they see a lot of things like this happen, that men used to use their power anyhow. Like, they were just consoling me in the hotel. So I was like, they should give me a room. They were now like, okay, that they had full house, but there's a room that they keep for the owner of the hotel, and he's not around, that they'll just
that's more or less like master bedroom,
like the suit,
suit
they will just put me there. So I was like, okay, no problem. and they wanted to quickly go and just clean it. Then he now came
to beg, right?
Now came to beg. You know the annoying part is my mumu. I used to think about it. If it was me now,
it's not possible.
I will not go back home. I will not go back and meet him.
What you're saying now is you literally went back.
I went back to sleep in that room.
Hey!
That's even the annoying
Oh my
part.
God! All right, fella, be a down one, guys. This is what we call love.
But wait, one of the reasons why I went to sleep back, is how African, the society, like, when the man does something, everybody
and he says sorry.
Everybody will apologize. That forgive him.
Yeah,
but
let
you
it go.
understand, like, let it go. Like, so some of his friends also came, but I know that idiot cannot come down because I was ready to like slap his face.
Even right now, I feel like you're
I'm
angry.
telling you, like, you don't know, like, if I was attracted to this person, I would still feel guilty that I'm me for her. But I didn't even see him that way, like. So a lot of people, the manager, the girls, they begged me. They were like, "Oh, sorry." Auntie.
So after the whole scenario, after the whole drama, like, how do you feel? Maybe a year after, are you guys still together? I know.
We are not. I think we broke up like after, maybe like 4 or 3 months after. I was just not. I couldn't get that situation over my head, and so whenever like he invites me to come out, I feel like I shouldn't go because I don't want to mess myself.
It's because I feel like the whole scenario that happened traumatized you in a way. You understand?
Exactly. So now I'm even more conscious, and that's why like that situation actually made me extremely independent. Like, I would never, like, I don't even my partner till now, like, if we are dating, I still make sure that I
have all it takes before you can
what
even
I
go
cannot
out.
afford, like, I don't,
you will
like,
not
now
go there.
if I want to go out on a date to eat food, I will even carry money to pay for both of us. If I don't have money, I will not leave my house.
Wow.
Because I don't want to. That day, I don't even know if you can feel my pain, but that day I cried. That was the first time I would cry because of a man.
Wow.
I stand there, I was like, there's a lot of things that could go wrong for me. Imagine I didn't have money, and imagine like I really had to go back to school. I'll get suspended.
Definitely.
What will my mom say? Like, first of all, you have a boyfriend.
Things you do for love.
You are sleeping out. Then I didn't train you that way.
Exactly.
That's what my mom would tell
me. And I'm even
me.
sure you will receive a dirty slap from African mom.
I'm telling you, like,
no matter what, even if it's just one, you will receive it.
No. That day was the worst day of my life. I can't, not though I might have a lot of other bad, but this one was something that I've told myself will never repeat itself
again.
If anybody is living, I'm living on my own terms. Not a guy that like a whole queen like me. Like,
oh shit!
When we not got to see men not apologize in public. When we not got to the room, hey,
you now say sorry.
Hey, baby, boy, you now started frustrating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. And I was just angry because the way I love you. I was like, oh dear, if you love me, you know that I can't do that nonsense. Like,
it is a very, very essential that where in a relationship you must be able to trust your partner.
Exactly.
Once there is no trust, please just make sure that relationship, don't even call it a relationship any longer. You must be able to trust yourself.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for sharing this interesting, educative, inspiring story, because in one way or the other, I believe every one of you have learned 1 or 2 things, and I know some people may have related story to this. If you have anything or you've heard of something related to this, leave it at the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you are new. I will see you in my next one. Bye. Please don't forget to go to Patiti Sparkles channel to see the other side of this video. Bye.